your influences, in reading your bio, comes from classical music to Motorhead.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
And I started to think about it, and, it did make sense. You've really brought in the power of classical music with the aggression of metal, and you come up with Rage. When you put Motorhead and classical music together side by side, they don't necessarily mean a lot, but somehow you've blended it. Is that a fair assessment of what you've done?
All these influences, they don't come at the same time, When I was a boy, about 9 or 10 years old, I started to learn classical guitar. Did this for a couple of years, and then I got into rock music, and later also into heavy metal when it was coming up in Europe, beginning of the 80s, So one thing came after the other, and it all influenced me. It all became a part of my musical language, basically,
Rage.
It's an international lineup. We have an American drummer from New York, Mike Tirana. We have a Russian guitar player, Viktor Smolsky, and I'm from Germany. Both guys get stuck in Germany while they were touring with other bands, and they found girls and wives there, So they get stuck in Germany somehow. Worked for a couple of years as studio musicians, and when I was looking for new musicians for the band, I just got a hold on them because I basically asked them to finish the recordings for the album we did in '99 when I lost my band, So I was looking for studio musicians to finish the tapes, and the guys liked the music very much. We liked each other, so we just stayed together.
Rage.
Do you think this is, having Rob Halford back and Judas Priest is going to help this entire scene? Do you think they have enough impact to really make much of a difference?
I think this depends a lot on what kind of album they do. If they do really a killer album like Painkiller or something like this, there's a chance that they have the same impact with this thing like they had with Painkiller over in Europe. I don't know how big this was in America. I think in America they were more popular with Turbo or something like this. In Europe this was an immense impact with Painkiller, and if they have something similar, then I guess they can start a wave,
Rage.
My name is Peavy. I'm the singer, bass player from the band Rage, and you're on Rockin' a Hard Place.